Hey guys, Good Enough Mother here. Sad today. I had to deck myself out in all my Good Enough Mother merchandise, my Good Enough Mother coffee mug. I had to put my Imperfection is the New Black t-shirt on to make myself feel better because I feel like an abject failure today as a mother. Oh God. Really, I should be having all this stuff that says Renee Seiler is a mother. So where to start? My son has been having trouble sleeping. Now, I haven't really divulged this before, but he's on some medication that affects him at night. And so he has trouble going to sleep. And I know that. So it's not as though he doesn't want to go to sleep. He really physically cannot go to sleep. My husband, who leaves the house at 6:50 every morning, doesn't even see the kids in the morning, and then comes home at 7:45, and the first thing he does is he starts yelling at them, which I think is a really bad way to establish a relationship with your children, is to yell at them as soon as you get home. I think it's really bad. So he has no patience for it. In fact, he doesn't understand why why these kids aren't little soldiers, and when you just tell them what to do, that they just fall in line and do it. He doesn't understand, and by the way, this is a man who's already raised one child, okay? So when he looks at me like, what's going on here, I think to myself, didn't you go through this once before? Don't you know what's happening? But clearly, he either doesn't know or doesn't remember or just doesn't care, and so all of this is left to me. And last night, Cole was, up and down. I told him to go to his room and go to bed. He couldn't go to sleep. He comes into my room, and then I got to go into his room and, lay with him for a little bit. And at 1 o'clock, he was still awake. And I finally said, Cole, you got to work it out, dude. You got to figure out how to go to sleep on your own. And so I said, because you're not being fair to Mommy. Mommy needs, her rest. So I went to my room, and no sooner had I dropped off, he's standing over me, saying he can't go to sleep. So then I say, all right, now, at this point, it's like 1:30, and I'm saying, somebody's got to get some sleep in this house. So I put him in the bed with me, and by the way, this is a king-size bed that now contains a 200-pound man, a woman whose weight shall remain undisclosed, a child, and a 90-pound yellow lab. Not a lot of room. And then Buff wakes up and he's all looking around like, what's going on here? And then now he's all pissed off. He leaves this morning, doesn't say, oh yeah, this is how I'm awakened this morning. Slamming doors. And then he leaves, doesn't wake anybody up, which means I overslept this morning to get the kids up for school. And that was my night last night. My neck is killing me. Doggone it, my mom was right. The slouching is killing me. And then I just think, who am I to be giving advice on being a good enough mother? I suck. Oh. Gotta go. Have a good day.